toenails, not hooves, and they can be trimmed with a garden shears type trimmers. This is called a sabotin. But and you want to keep them balanced. You don't want to pull the leg up so high that you pull them off balance. And we're just going to use the barrel of a ballpoint pen to clean the mud out of the toenails, so we see how far we have to trim. Easy. Stop it. Okay, so we take one there, one there, one off the tip, get a little more off the edge here. But this is the quick here, so you don't want to cut into that. You'll get bleeding if you do. And she's done. That's what a good, well-trimmed toenail looks like. Okay, on to the next one. But the horsehoof pick is just way too big to use, so anything that's got a rounded point to it will work well. Go into this, cut the slip off. If you can do it when the ground is wet, the toenails are much easier to trim. They can get pretty hard when it's dry. There, that's all. She's done. Okay, front foot. Foot. That's a good girl. Now, this one is interesting. If you can get in. If llamas don't get their toenails trimmed regularly, they start folding over like that and splitting and breaking. And so then it takes extra care to get it back, and sometimes it won't ever go back into shape. It's like horses. If you let the farrier, if you don't call the farrier in when you should, then you got corrective trimming to do. But thankfully, llamas are easy enough to do on your own. So she's got a little curled toe there, and she's had that for years because when she was younger, she didn't get her toes trimmed as often as they needed. Put it down. Put your foot down. Good girl. Foot. Llama chute, like what she's in, is very handy to have if you have even just a couple of llamas. They get in there and you get them cinched down and they realize they can't move anywhere, and so they more or less give up. The more room you give them, the more they're going to fight this. Easy. 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 Alright. Okay. Easy.